the water.
One quiet night in Pre Sayak, north of Siem Reap in Cambodia, the peace was shattered by the outbreak of fire, the source of which was at first unknown. Soon, the forests surrounding the elephant sanctuary became an inferno.
Dropping ashes, see?
Yeah.
Hot ashes. This is why I stop here.
Yeah.
It's on the other side of the road. It's not our property, but we gotta stop it because look at the ash. Look how far it carries. Wind's going right under our property. This is imperative to stop.
By 3 a.m. on February the 24th, 2016, volunteers, the military, and staff from the sanctuary had assembled to fight this terrible blaze. They did their utmost with the small amount of equipment available to them. And, thank goodness, were able to rescue the 2 elephants that I had introduced to you 2 years ago through our documentary, Back to the Wild, viewed by over 60,000 people around the world. Wait.
This is a decent spot here. This is a continuous
Derek
stream.
Thompson, over from the Elephant Nature Park in northern Thailand, is a former firefighter and, having studied the local ordnance maps, designed a strategy in order to attack the blaze. And Derek decided to send up a camera drone to seek out the most troublesome areas and prevent them from joining up into one huge fire front. Fire creates its own wind, with the danger that this wind can carry burning embers into other areas and create new spot fires. The elephant sanctuary backs onto a 1 million acre national wildlife sanctuary and is one of several established by the Cambodian government many years ago. Destruction of these forests would create an enormous barren area in the north of the country and certainly add to global warming. The wonderful crew battled throughout the night and all through the following day. Dino is one of the lead volunteers in the crew and led the team in searching out more spot fires in the area. And then the worst fears were realized. Dino found wild animal trace and animal traps. From the evidence found, it appeared illegal poachers had made a campfire which had not been extinguished properly and flared up again after they had left.
Like the why? Is it used to, would it be like an instant?
Here, what happened here? There's a bushfire. We don't know who started the fire. So our staff and volunteer to try to stop the bushfire. Here, if we don't stop the bushfire, here is the bush. The fire gonna go further in the bush and burn the wildlife habitat. And our elephant, we have no place to live. So right now, yeah, we're gonna help to stop this fire before it go further and bigger.
The crew fought these blazes throughout the day and into the night once more. With the darkness, they were better able to see the location of many more flare-ups. Derek sent the camera drone up again, but it does have its limitations, its range being an approximate 1 kilometer radius from the pilot operator. The Panarue military did a heroic job, and our volunteers continue to patrol our area.
So our team not come here just for to arrest people, but to stop the people who do illegal action. But we try to explain them to understand well about how interesting to keep the animal and the tree, the forest, to keep for another generation. And another important thing is we have to keep the forest for the good environment. So if we got a good environment, we got a good health. Now this place we done, but we got another spot to do. Yeah.
It's about 11:30 or so at night. We're still working the fires here. We have a lot of spot problems. Mostly the fire is under control. We're pretty happy with that, but we have tall trees and there's still a wind. Tall trees, so we've got some of our workers cutting down the tall ones and dropping them because they present a problem. A lot will burn during the night and fall, and if they fall, some of the areas we haven't had a time yet to manage the branches and dry leaves. It's so dry here that if it falls, it'll start another fire that'll carry through our forest. So that's one of the problems with the trees that burn inside for a long time. We're putting them out. We got about 4 trees that we have in mind to drop tomorrow, but there's a couple that we have to drop right now. It's a threat to the forest that we're trying to protect. So that's what's going on here. We're pretty happy with things as it is, except for the losses.
We take our time and be safe and protect home ground.
What can be done to prepare for any future fires? Well, fire breaks are desperately needed, and we hope to raise funds in order to create them. A small bulldozer, even second-hand, that could stay on site in order to travel quickly into the forest when needed would be invaluable. These funds would also be available to perhaps rent a water-bombing aircraft or helicopter, which have proven to be priceless in fighting fires in Australia and other countries.
It's just not the elephants, it's not just the monkeys, it's not just the dogs, it's not just any other creatures here, but everyone, every single person, that pregnant lady, that old woman, that kid, that young kid who's trying to put out the fire.
If you go out of the sanctuary, you could actually see how much land they cleared. You can't see a proper forest at all because they clear the land to planting, and then it would be great if they could walk deeper into the jungle like I had the opportunity to, and see the big trees that were chopped down to make wood for furniture, and to educate themselves more about, rather than just elephants or the monkeys.
Well, thank you for your understanding and your consideration of our plight. And I respectfully ask for your help in any way you can, so that we may preserve the lives of the elephants, the tigers, the bears, monkeys, and all the other species that call the forest home. The forest will return. It will regenerate over a period of time, but the magnificent creatures taken will not regenerate. Their lives will be lost forever. Please go to our website, www.saveelephant.org. Thank you so much.